I know there's a follow-up question here. With a cash account, is it possible to set up automated swing trading that buys and sells? Or with a cash account, are you limited to only setting the automated trading being bullish and buying? So when I hear buys and sells, I hear a long entry and a long exit. But if you mean long and short, that's a different question. A cash account is not an account you're able to go short in because that requires margin for you to borrow the stock in order to go short. So with a cash account, you would be limited to only doing automated trading on a bullish basis where you're long in entry and long exiting.
I know some people, they use inverse ETFs in order to get this sort of effect where you can be long the ETF and then long the short ETF in order to get the same sort of feeling to it.
Yeah, it's kind of a different proposition though, isn't it? That's where you can do like SQQQ, for example, is a way to short the Qs in a levered fashion, but you're actually going long the ETF. So you buy the ETF and it's going short on your behalf, and then you would sell the ETF, which is the same thing as a long entry and a long exit. So in those cases, you can go technically short in a cash account by purchasing one of those, as long as the broker allows you to purchase levered ETFs. Sometimes there's restrictions on that.
And when I was trading gold futures and bonds, I always use those assets to short when the correlation was high between equities and either commodities or gold specifically and the bonds. Mm-hmm. Then I would just go long one or the other to express a short position, because short positions are nerve-wracking. I hate the idea of shorting anything.
Certainly wouldn't want to be short for any longer than maybe a couple of weeks at most. But I'm right there with you. I'm not a huge fan of shorting.